This is the most dangerous man of all over the world. People say his anger walks into the room before he does. His presence alone makes the air feel heavier, like something bad is about to happen. But before the rage, before the fear, he was just a man carrying too much pain. He didn't grow up learning how to control his emotions. He grew up learning how to survive. Every betrayal hardened him. Every loss taught him that the world doesn't show mercy. And slowly, anger became the only language he knew how to speak. He tried to live a normal life. He tried to stay away from trouble. But when anger lives inside you for too long, it starts controlling your thoughts. It whispers lies. It convinces you that violence is power, that fear is respect. People around him could feel it. Friends kept their distance. Strangers avoided eye contact, because behind his silence was a storm waiting for one excuse to explode. That excuse came one night. It wasn't planned. It wasn't calculated. It was a moment fueled by years of rage, humiliation, and resentment. A moment where anger took control and reason disappeared. When it was over, the noise stopped. The shouting ended. And all that remained was silence. In that silence, reality finally caught up with him. The anger faded, and in its place came something heavier: guilt. He stood there, breathing hard, realizing that one irreversible act had changed everything. No anger could undo it. No strength could erase it. Then came the sound of sirens. Red and blue lights flooded the darkness, reflecting off his face. Police surrounded him, weapons ready, expecting resistance. But he didn't run. He didn't fight. For the first time in his life, he felt empty. As they put the cuffs on his wrists, his hands trembled. Not from fear of prison, but from the understanding that his anger had finally won. And he had lost everything. The courtrooms called him a monster. The headlines called him a menace. The world decided his story in a few words. But behind the prison walls, the truth was quieter. He spends his nights replaying that moment over and over, wishing he had walked away, wishing he had spoken instead of reacted, wishing someone had taught him how to heal instead of hate. Anger still lives inside him, but now it has nowhere to go, no one to hurt, no life to destroy except his own. Some say he deserves what he got. Some say he was always dangerous. But his story is more than crime. It's a warning, a reminder that anger, when ignored, doesn't fade. It grows. That pain, when untreated, turns into destruction. And that one moment of uncontrolled rage can erase an entire lifetime. This is the most dangerous man of all over the world. Not because he is strong, but because he never learned how to heal.